Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to You Are Supreme Toys. Today, I got more WWE SUPERSTARS figures from Walmart. Now, I pre-ordered these guys months ago. I'm not even sure what month I ordered them. And I just love the way Walmart packages their collectibles. This is again, just like Scott Hall, flimsy little mailer bag. No packing material, no box. But that's fine. I plan on opening these guys. So, which one's which? I don't know. One of these is Shawn Michaels, and the other is Kevin Nash. We're going to do a random review. Let's go ahead and rip this guy open. And it is Shawn Michaels. Congratulations, Shawn. Now, as you can see, Walmart really cares about their customers and that they get the product that they buy in the condition that they expect it to show up in. For anybody who is hoping to collect this line or any line at all and order it through Walmart.com, I advise you don't, because your cards are going to get destroyed, your boxes are going to get crushed, and it's just not the best. So right out of the gate, I don't have to worry about keeping any of this packaging. Let's just go a little once over on the card art, because I am not cutting him loose. I'm going to just rip it open. You got Shawn Michaels right here in his 80s attire. I was not a Shawn Michaels fan, so he never really appealed to me as a wrestler, so includes jacket and championship. Oh, I just noticed this this little cartoony guy on the box art has a Mankind shirt. It says, "Have a nice day," with a smiley face with Mankind's mask on it. That's funny. I just noticed that. And this guy's got a shirt that says Shawn Michaels. I totally overlooked that kind of stuff on the last card art. So, let's see the back. Again, we got Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, the Showstopper, I'm not your boy toy. Yeah, those are all pleasant remarks. And this wave should have included Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Ultimate Warrior, and Shawn Michaels. As you can see, Ultimate Warrior was delayed. He was supposed to be in this wave, and they made note of that on the back of the card art. That's interesting. So he will be pushed back to the next wave, and hopefully there won't be any delays in that wave. Let's go ahead and pop off Shawnee boy out of here. You know, it's not very often I just get to do this. Like, usually my OCD makes me cut the stuff from the card, so that's pleasant to do at my age. A little bubble. Has a little name card. Maybe you want to keep that for some reason. I don't. He has plastic tabs holding his arms and legs into place. There's a piece of tape holding his bag of accessories, which includes, appears to be just 2 hands, which is a lot less than Scott Hall had. And they're both fists, gloved fists. It looks like they are black plastic with painted on fingers, and the fingers do not look anywhere near the color of his skin. Let's nip these little clips out. Pop. He has a rubber band holding his glasses on. Now, I wonder if he'll be as difficult as Scott Hall was with his glasses, and they don't want to stay on. There is a small bit of flashing on the inside of the glasses, and they're just silver with painted lenses, nothing special. A pretty decent likeness, I think. It's on par with Scott Hall and the other figures so far in this line. He's got his tattoo of a dagger through a heart on his shoulder. I feel like it's kind of ugly because it's in that divot of the muscle. His coat is a hard plastic, which is, well, a softer plastic, but it's pretty firm. It's pretty rigid, which surprises me because everybody else in this line so far hasn't had hard clothes. They've had soft goods. And the back of his shirt says, "I'm too sexy for this crowd," and has chains draped around the back. Is that accurate to this wardrobe? I don't know. I never cared enough about Shawn Michaels to know that. He's got his Intercontinental Heavyweight Wrestling Championship belt, and it is on a blue belt. We'll take that off in a moment. Now, all right, I had a problem getting the arms off Scott Hall, but his arms are definitely modular. So you can swap these between Origins and the WWE Masters figures. And I just wanted to do that to get the coat off. As you can see, nothing special on the inside. Honestly, I would probably rather display him without the coat and just his belt. I think he looks fine like that. Probably looks better. I think this plastic coat is a bit bulky, but what are you gonna do? And this belt is a blue plastic. It is very soft. It is very pliable. It almost looks like foam when you first look at it. And this is a 2012 belt. So this belt is reused from over a decade ago with another Mattel wrestling line. That is crazy. Perhaps you know which belt this is. I'm sure they reuse them all the time. These little logos, these little badges on the sides are pretty cool, showing wrestling moves. I like this front plate. And again, more of the same on the side. It's textured. The blue is textured, so it pops a little bit. I like that. It's a pretty nice accessory. I don't think I can recall really any toys I had as a kid having championship belts. I really would have enjoyed having these. These are a fun accessory for any toy that they can fit on. So you can have your little battle royales and make your own wrestling games. All right. Articulation, sculpt. See, he's got earrings sculpted on the side of his ears. Actually, they are not sculpted. Check that out. The earrings are separate pieces. Wow. I wonder if they're removable. That is an extra attention to detail. That means not only did they have to sculpt this head, they had to keep in mind that they needed to put earrings in place. And they could have just sculpted the earrings on and painted over them easily, but they didn't do that. They went the extra mile there for such a tiny accessory. That is exceptional. The hair piece is very well sculpted. This is a very good representation of Shawn Michaels from that time period. I think it looks great. Even down to his smirk, his attitude is just there. And that's what I appreciate about these figures is they're able to capture the attitude of these actors, these wrestlers. Again, he's using the standard Origins buck as far as the arms and the chest and the legs go. Of course, probably some new or reused boots from elsewhere, and of course the wrestler's crotch piece. Now I wonder if they pull apart from the waist too. Yep, modularity all the way through. There. I don't know what it was about Scott Hall, but he did not want to pull apart. So this is great. I'm glad that they kept that. I didn't check that with the first wave of figures I got. Articulation is pretty standard with these guys. Shoulder, hinge and swivel and elbow. The elbows can be kind of tight out of the package, so be wary of that. And then the hinge and swivel on the gripping hand. Of course, his waist swivel. It's mirrored over to the other side. There is a swivel there at the elbow. The hip is on a peg, so it swivels freely. Knee articulation is somewhat hindered due to the rubber band. And then again, same issues mirrored to the other side. So elbows and knees on these guys a bit tight. Boots come off fairly easily. They're a little bit more complicated than anything else. So you can swap boots between these guys, which is pretty cool. I like that. I would have liked to have seen him have more expressive hands. This is Scott Hall's hand. Now, every wrestler sort of has their own skin tone, and they try to incorporate that as much as possible. So I want to pop his hand off and just see how it fits as far as color. How's that look? You can slightly tell it's a different shade, but it fits fairly well. The black band helps hide any differences in the color tone. But as is the case, all the hands are interchangeable between all of these figures, so you can do your own thing. And these are perfect customizing toys if you want to swap parts, repaint them, give them new accessories. They probably can use a lot of the same accessories from not just Origins and WWE Masters, but probably other wrestling toys, since these belts are so easily fitted. And I'm pretty sure these are the same belts used for the 6 and 7 inch figures. So I can imagine it'd be pretty easy to give these guys chairs and ladders and whatever you want. What is fun is they can also ride Masters of the Universe vehicles. They're just perfect for that. If you collected anything from the WWE Masters line, I would have suggested that you at least get the wrestling rings because they're really great. So, yeah, he's got his little zebra patterns on his pants and a little bit of red here on his boots, which I appreciate. Even on the back, he's got the little arrows. And yeah, I think I'm not a Shawn Michaels fan, but this is a great figure. This is a fun little figure. So that's been a quick unboxing and review of the WWE Superstars Shawn Michaels figure. And this is You Are Supreme Toys. Thanks for watching.